I'm going to show you how to play Next To. So once you click into the game will appear. You can click on this tab here to see the game directions. Now the object of this game is to place your pieces on the game board and capture your opponent's pieces so that you finish the game with more points. You can continue reading about the setup and how to play the game and how to win the game. And I'm also going to show you how to do that here, so I'm going to click on Return to Game. Now, this game board is made up of several different shapes. It has hexagons and squares and triangles that are all joined together. You are the guest and you're playing against Calculation Nation. If you choose to sign up and create your own login, you will be able to play against other people, so you can talk to your parents about that if you're interested. But if you sign in as a guest, you'll just go in and play against Calculation Nation. Now, you'll see that you're going to have 3 hexagons, and your opponent is also going to have 3 hexagons. You're going to have several triangles, and so will your opponent, and you're also going to have several squares, and so will your opponent. You have all the same pieces as your opponent, but different ones are available to you each turn, and that's just chosen randomly. So right now it looks like you can play a hexagon with a value of 7, a triangle with a value of 10, and a square with a value of 9. Your opponent can play a hexagon with a value of 7, a triangle with a value of 13, and a square with a value of 2. Now the object of this game is to capture the most pieces, which means make them blue because that's your color, and try to get the highest score. Now you can capture pieces by placing your pieces directly beside another piece, but it has to match in that shape. So for example, this square I can't put in this hexagon, but I can put it in this square or on this square. Now let's put it here. Notice when I put it there that my 9 turned blue. My 9 was blue and my 7 turned blue because I captured that piece. 9 is greater than 7, and so it turned that piece blue. My score was 16 until my opponent put his triangle with a value of 13 right beside my square. That made my square turn red because he captured it because his 13 was greater than my 9. So now he has a score of 22. Now, this hexagon has a value of 7, and 7 is more than 3, so I'm going to put it here and capture that 3. Now I have 10 points. And now my opponent just put a triangle with a value of 12 and captured that 3. The reason it didn't capture this 7 is because the sides weren't touching. It has to be right next to the piece to capture it. The sides have to touch. If just a corner touches, it doesn't capture it. So you will continue to play and capture pieces and improve your score until all the pieces have been used up. Good luck and have fun.